Back to Call Games. So I apologize if you guys find it difficult to understand me. My cold is really kicked in today. Um, we're gonna give it a try. I don't believe it's a horror, which is odd saying given the title, but we're gonna be playing Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. As far as I'm aware, it's like a detective game, I guess. I know Agatha Christie, really good author, you know. Uh, I think Agatha Christie also is responsible for Murder, She Wrote, which I thoroughly enjoyed watching on TV. Um, so let's give this a try. All right. Poirot. Oh, okay. So we're playing as Hercule Poirot. Okay, let's do that. Right, we're gonna turn some stuff down. Subtitles volume. Here we go. Do 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 do. Turn that down a little. What's this bonuses? Okay, reconstructions, achievements. Awesome. So, let's just make sure everything is set up. TV's set to the right size. Let's go. Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. I don't know how Hercule Poirot acts. I mean, does it give me a hint?
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for handover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A, B, C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Ah. 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, what we got here? Oh, is he the ABC fellow? Are you deliberately leaving me clues? Ooh. Choo! Choo 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 choo. Boop boop.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place indeed.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
What if I want to get wet? You know? Grab me welly boots. Go jumping in puddles and stuff. Or splash, splash, splash. Right. Oh. Cool. Use the left stick to move it. Use the right stick to investigate. Okay. Oh. Hi. Can I talk to you? Shop for it. Okay, what's this for? Okay, I don't know what that is for. Okay, so let's see. If I hover over you...
Don't
oh,
dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting for us.
Right, okay. Ah.
Dash! A puddle. How clumsy.
Oh my.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Okay.
Let me just check.
Take advantage of moments where the pursuer is busy in order to observe him or her. State of mind and personality. Find 3 clues.
Is Jap
Okay.
being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Okay, why is this vibrating at me? Okay,
Indeed,
it's just a
Poirot.
hint.
We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Oh. Adam's apple. Well, slight smile, that works too.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Okay.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real
Yeah.
value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
A husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Oh, that's nice of him. Ah, it's too obvious.
A little too easy, don't you think?
You like complications, don't you? Well, this time you may be disappointed.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Yeah, sorry, blaming the husband seems a little too easy. Braid a notebook of my objectives. Can I walk faster? Oh? Right, we're going in. Wait, can I go into the vegetable shop?
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something. This fruit...
wrong button. Okay, so can't do naffle there. Okay, we're gonna go in. Okay.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
What's that? So we've got all 3 of those. Am I going to be a terrible detective?
Red liquid is
Okay.
oozing out. Is it blood?
No, it's ketchup.
No.
Strawberries!
It's just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come... It's not just any railway guide.
It's an ABC.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
A. For Asher? Maybe the next person. Look at these handprints.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another.
Okay. So we found all those.
There are cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf.
Alright, let's go look at this lady.
She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell? This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. I can't see any other mark on the floor.
What's in her hand? So I want to find all the bits.
The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out.
What's in her hand? So it's 5.
She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds.
Man, that
or
must be
sign of
good if it
struggle.
killed her first hit. She has something in her hands. How do you not see? Okay, so is that the brain? Right, how to explain the presence of an ABC. Here you are making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Use the D-pad, right, press A to select or deselect, answer the clues. Clue is missing, a clue is missing. So we're missing these here. Right, so we're going to back out of that one because we can't answer that yet. I think. Okay. What's she kill outside? I don't know what I'm doing here, if I'm honest. Okay, so let's look. Okay. Inspect the crime scene. Well, I am. Oh. Observe the object. Okay. Zoom it left trigger.
The till does not
Okay.
appear to have been touched. I have to check that.
Okay, so I'm guessing. Oh. Oh, okay. Left.
A
there.
mechanism has just made a fan click.
So now I can open. Oh. Ping! Ping!
The till is full of money, but there is something strange.
What's this?
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is in.
I know it's hidden. Oh, so maybe.
Something is hidden and.
I know, Poirot. Two. What's this? Five. There's a 5. That's something 2. Oh, 8, 5, 2. Okay, so 8, 5, 2. Yay!
This must be the key to the.
Woo! Okay, so what's this?
Blood. Did Alice
More
Asher
blood.
suffer from nosebleeds?
Looks like it. Ah.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. To my Alice forever, Franz Asher.
You might be drunk and okay.
The ashes were
can't
lovely.
excuse his. Ooh.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
So we gotta turn these things. Oh. Oh. Right. Let's do that. Ah! That one. Okay, so I can't change that, so I could do that though.
The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing.
Alright, oh! So maybe if I make... No, that way. Right, so I'm gonna do that. No, that can't be right. Oh, what's that, guys? I got somebody at the door. Alright then. Sorry about that, guys. I got food. Oh, just open one of these up because I am starving right now. Why do they ask if you do or don't want something if they're just going to give you it anyway? Right. Okay, so... Okay, so... I'm gonna make that go there a sec. No, I want that there. Look, I want that there. Oh, for God's sake. There. Okay. I gotta... come on. Okay, I don't know. Thank you. There. Alright, I've got to put that there. Let's put that there. Oh. It's not. Oh. Come on. Put that there. Right, I want that there. Aha!
I heard a faint sound as if something was
Yay!
unlocked.
We got there.
It is blocked.
No, it's not.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
Oh, shut up, Poirot. Oh.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. These drawings appear to be attached.
Oh, maybe I gotta put stuff in them.
These drawings appear to be attached.
Oh, shut up. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Right, so... Alright, so which one is this? This one's a little fluttery bird. What's this one? That's gonna be on the right. There we go. That way. What's this one? This is a little blue one. Blue and yellow. Oh, wrong button. So that's gonna be facing that way. That way. Yay! Go us!
Medicine.
Laudanum. Tisk tisk.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Especially when she only has £11 to her name.
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Oh. Oh.
This button appears to activate a mechanism.
Okay. Predicament. Oh. Aha.
It is blocked.
Ha.
It is blocked.
Roll button. Flip it back. Oh, so if I try
It is blocked.
oh, for God's sake. Oh, bada me. Right, so can I move this thing? Okay, so this side doesn't look like it does anything. Oh,
That should do it.
oh, come on, open. Ah, that way.
Who is this young woman?
Mrs. Asher.
To my dear Aunt Alice, Mary Drower.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her. I've finished with this subject.
But there was a necklace in there.
This interior is very simple.
Oh, give me a sec, guys.
Mrs. Asher lived very simple.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Right. Right, let's check our brain. Okay, so we're still missing a clue for that. Was she killed on site? Still missing a clue. Right, let's take a look at these. Okay, so apparently we're missing something. Oh, you bugger. Still inspect the crime scene, okay. Okay, so I think I have investigated everything.
Mrs. Asher lived very simply.
Yeah, we know she did. Okay. Okay. Right, I can't go anywhere there. Where's that copper gone? Wait, there's a... So who lives upstairs? Oh.
This place is run down.
Okay, so what? What am I looking
This
at
is
here?
a really cutthroat neighborhood. Anyone could have committed the crime.
Alright. Any of y'all work in the vegetable shop? Like, I mean, there's an upstairs there. Inspect the crime scene. I have.
There are cigarettes. The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Okay, maybe I had to wait for it to... Maybe I backed out a bit too
Nothing
early.
suggests any sign of a fight.
There we go.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami,
Exactly.
could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
God, I wish my friends were that quick enough.
Let us
to
now
figure
try
out
and
one
get
point.
our brain cells to work.
Okay. Some motive. No objects to sell. Okay.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
Right. Let's see. Okay.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt. The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Woo, 5 ego points. Yeah, yes. I don't know what we're gonna do with ego points, but we did it.
£4 a
Reggie lady.
letters, a lovely large letters, £4 only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead.
Well, let's go try it on Mrs. What's-Her-Face, Asher.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
I wonder what gives that away.
Maybe you can stare at people like that.
Oh, shut up.
I'll be with you.
You know what? I'm gonna stare at you some more.
This woman appears to be a smoker.
Yeah, I know. Ugh, so apparently I gotta sit here and wait.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop.
Roy traded the strawberries for a packet of smokes.
Your strawberries appears to be rather soft.
Soft? The cheek of it. What are you trying to say?
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous.
See, I could say that she's lying, but I mean, what's her face? Asher could have come and got the strawberries from her. She didn't have to actually deliver them to the shop.
I know that Alice Asher bought strawberries from you yesterday.
Well, you know more than I do then. Run along now. I have work to do.
God. You!
You again? I've nothing to say.
You know what? You, madam, are an idiot.
Strawberries, 6p a pound.
Hey, Poirot. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her.
He made her walk straight past her aunt. Did you at least have the body moved? Oh, yep, she moved.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable. Is her grief sincere?
Is she crying?
She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile. You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No, she was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
Oh, that's it, guys.
Was your aunt afraid of her husband?
He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Did your aunt enjoy good health?
She had a bad throat, but she was well cared for by a doctor in London.
Does Franz Asher work?
All he's done for years is drink and gamble, but he used to be a very good cabinet maker.
What does he live on?
My aunt used to give him 5 shillings a week.
Did Franz Asher extort this money from?
No, she didn't let him intimidate her. She gave the money quite willingly. He was her husband. She couldn't leave him with nothing.
I understand. You have been of great assistance, mademoiselle. Please take this young lady home.
My pleasure.
Well, this Franz Asher does not seem to be quite so dangerous as Jap says. And since Alice Asher gave him money regularly, it was not in his interest to kill her. The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned round to serve him.
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. Mary Drower was telling the truth. Mrs. Asher regularly gave money to her alcoholic husband. A box of new stocking. Is not in any condition to be questioned. Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair, I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
You were not allowed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work. Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours, and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again. This man is in rather a bad state.
What are you looking at me like that for?
This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol. What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Asher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beat.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet. Not...
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he's not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume, Hastings. We know the murderer pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events. The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more? The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet her customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it, the murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover Police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home, there's nothing for us here.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
Right, we gotta go.
It is not the right time. Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Well, at least we made the papers.
Some cool hair. No doubt about it. Hastings is going bald.
Oh, right.
Dear Mr.
that,
Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The Andover affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more. It's impossible to get through to Scotland Yard. Let us examine this more closely. Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. The W is not printed properly. Yes, this I is weird. The W is not printed properly. Yes, this I is weird.
Right, my sister's just arrived, so I'll speak to you a bit. Bye. Hopefully. Right, guys, as you just heard, my sister has just arrived, so I'm gonna have to pause the video here for now. And we shall be back shortly. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm very sorry about the interruptions. Hopefully when I return, we can have less. So I speak to you guys in a bit, and hopefully see you guys for the next video.